Yo, 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 we popping out, man. Wild Wednesday, man. The Blackface episode. What it do? What it do? It's your boy Jesus Peace, the host with the most, man. Coming back at y'all with another episode, man. Coming back with y'all with another episode, man. We popping out and we popping our shit tonight, man. We got another special episode, man, and another special guest once again, man. I'm giving him a every Wednesday segment until we get some goddamn justice. I'm giving my boy every Wednesday subject and every day or every Wednesday show until we get some justice, some man justice. So I'm just popping my shit for right now, man. I'm waiting on my special guest to come out, man. Hope y'all been good out there, man. Hope y'all had a good, blessed, and prosperous Wednesday, man. We almost there to the weekend, almost on that Friday note, and going into the weekend, man. And hope y'all have a real good weekend coming up, and have a, hoping y'all day go good every day as always and stuff, man. And we're gonna probably get into some content later on, man. But I got my guy, man. My guy is coming up, and I'm gonna let him have the stage, and we're gonna do the Blackface episode, and I'm gonna call it part 3. Blackface episode part 3, man. And man, when y'all coming in, man, please like, share, and subscribe to the G-Way Show, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please donate cash apps. Hold on right quick, y'all. All right, y'all. Yeah, we back in the mix. We back in the mix. We back in the mix, man. So yeah, man. I got my guy backstage, man. I'm gonna go and bring him up, man. We finna get this show rocking and rolling, man. Introduce him to the stage, man. I got my boy, Brother T. Wilson, man.
Aye.
The dog pound in the house, baby. What's good, T's?
It's all good, man. It's about to get good. We're going to get it good.
We're gonna get it good, man. We're gonna get it good, my guy, my guy. Just the man I was trying to rush home to get to, man, on the cybernet, man. We out here on the YouTube universe, man. So this is our third segment and third installment, and this is called the Blackface episode, man. So getting into the Blackface episode, man. And matter of fact, let's go back, because I know Monday we was trying to do the recount. And I mean, we got into a little bit of it.
All right.
And
Now, let me explain why this is called the Blackface episode. Now, typically, there are certain things that always society puts a black face on: poverty, welfare, fraud, stealing. Those are things that when you say welfare, first thing you think is a black woman with a bunch of kids. You say fraud, you think somebody sitting up here getting food stamps and hiding their income or whatever. But this is going to flip the script completely. Now, keep in mind, every word that comes out of my mouth is the absolute truth. I have a big case full of documents to back up every word I say.
right.
Now,
salute. Hold on, let me say this right quick. I'm sorry to interrupt. I got a subscribe in the chat, man. Salute to you, Triumph Palisades. I don't know. I can't. His name is all together. Can you see it?
I see it, but I'm not quite making it out what it could be.
But T, we appreciate you coming on and coming in and watching the show, man. I'm glad y'all sent a comment and stuff, man. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the G-Way Show. We coming to y'all from Twitch, YouTube, and Kick right now. We're trying to get the message out.
Shit. Oh, I ain't gonna jack up the dude name.
That's all right.
I'm not
Major
gonna jack up the
salute,
name.
major salute to him. But nah, go ahead though, man.
All right. So, if you've tuned in before, you've heard about basically state-sponsored kidnap, well, child abuse. We're gonna call it just general child abuse. What they've done to my children. Now I'm gonna get into something that is a very serious crime that they are running from.
Okay.
Now, when they kidnapped my children, they went into hiding, and the sweet Red Riding Hood of a wife filed child support while in hiding, hoping that I wouldn't find her to serve her for a divorce.
Facts, right?
She did get served, and the wonderful attorney slash I don't even demon in disguise, whatever you want to call him, Rizwan Shah tried to give me a fake time for the child support hearing. So
Right.
they were not expecting me to be there. But I was there because I'd actually read the paperwork and not just his emails. So when it came time for the hearing, they had me on screen and they had her on screen. They didn't realize that I was on screen also and saw them. You could see that she was pregnant.
Oh wow, that was the first time.
Mm-hmm. I looked at her, I'm like, she looks like a sack of potatoes. She looks pregnant. I mean, she looked like she crawled out of somebody's garbage can.
Damn. It was that bad.
It was that bad, man. Because she has rough pregnancies. For somebody who has that many babies, the last thing on earth she should want is to be pregnant because her pregnancies are miserable. But there she is again. On her 8th pregnancy. On 8 now. Keep in mind, 8 times being pregnant. No, that's more than that. She had 2 more miscarriages. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, that's 8.
She was pregnant 8 times?
She's been pregnant 8 times. Keep in mind, I'm a perfect 2 for 2.
Okay, Joshua.
Yep. Jarrell.
Yo 2.
Mm-hmm.
The new 2. That's 5.
She had 1 miscarriage. Well, actually, it's probably 9. The paperwork says there's been 9.
Okay.
She had 3 miscarriages by old Choker Bass, Mr. Jared Bass.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he be shooting some cracked eggs, man. Oh, he be shooting out some cracked eggs.
So wait a minute. You mean to tell me that they had the number of times she had conceived in the paperwork?
Oh yeah.
Now, if that's the case, that would be going against her, right?
It would be in a fair trial. The judge told me she didn't care about that.
Gotcha.
So,
old funky ass judge.
Huh?
The old funky ass judge.
Oh yeah. So what I did was I saw that my lawyer wasn't doing nothing. So I had to go through the Underground Railroad, the friends and family. And I was able to find out that, yeah, she indeed was pregnant. And by finding out that she indeed was pregnant, I found out she was receiving benefits with my name on them.
How did you find out? How did you?
I can't talk about that, man.
Okay, all right. Oh,
that's a friends and family network.
Gotcha. Okay, all right. Proceed. All right.
So once I found that out, I called up Health and Human Services and confirmed everything that yes, she had used the paycheck stubs that I gave to her lawyer in the discovery that they claim they never got. And she wrote a phony letter claiming to be me to obtain these benefits.
So
now,
so she stole your documents.
And forged another one.
And forged another whole piece of paper with your signature on the paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
To get the welfare for a whole nother baby that's not yours.
Right.
That's fucking sick.
Now, keep in mind, this was in November 2024 at a clip of $1,500 a month. Since then, they've reduced it down to $900. But no matter how you put it, that's a lot of money.
Wait a minute. What was reduced from 14 to 9?
It was the SNAP benefits.
The SNAP benefits. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, she started out at $1,500, and they dropped it down to $9. Not quite sure when they dropped it down to $9, but when I told them it was a forgery and I didn't give her none of that stuff, they went into protect the woman mode. Like, ooh, I'm like, ooh, fix it. And they tried to tell me they couldn't. They gave me fake phone numbers. They gave me the wrong people to contact. They gave me the damn ombudsman. I talked to him. He's like, I don't do that. I don't know what the hell they gave you my number for.
Oh, wow.
So they went through everything to try and protect her because she's a woman. So I went down to the police station, and they were trying to laugh me off until I told them exactly what it was. And their reaction was, uh-oh. I'm like, uh-oh, nothing. Go do your job.
And this is the police.
This is HPD once again, not doing their job again. So during this whole time, they're living it up.
Off the benefit.
You know they were selling them food stamps because $1,500 a month for food
is a lot of money.
It's a whole lot of money.
It's a whole lot of money, exactly.
You're gonna be eating steak and lobster every day trying to burn all that.
True.
So fast forward, and I'm keep telling people, I'm like, hey, they're stealing my stuff. Nobody wants to do anything. When we were supposed to be going to court, her lawyer her lawyer tried to play it off like they were doing me a favor and requested a reset of the date so she could have the baby and not show up in court with the baby.
Wait a minute. Bring that back now.
Okay. Our original court date was going to have it where she was still pregnant, having to show up in person pregnant.
Why is she pregnant? That it would have blew everything open.
Right.
Gotcha.
Her lawyer sent some BS out claiming that they were doing me a favor. My lawyer, who knew about it, who had already seen the paperwork, did not object. He basically gave her a freedom to skip free on that.
And this is the Shaw.
No, attorney. This is my third attorney.
Oh, damn.
What was his name?
Attorney. So this is attorney number 3.
Attorney number 3.
Which Rizwan Shaw was attorney number 2.
No, he was number 1.
He was number 1. We done skipped an attorney to get to the third attorney.
Because she basically did nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
She talked a real friendly Mr. Rogers ass thing and all this, and she came up with all this stuff where she was going to have a video montage of me and the kids. Basically, she was playing defense when she should have been playing offense.
Right. She had all the ammunition in the world to go and destroy.
Yeah.
This
basically this cabal.
This
a
I got you.
ball of pieces of trash.
I was trying to find a name for it, but you hit it dead on the head. I was trying
Right.
to find a name for it.
So McDermott, he was the one who gave me the actual protective order that was against Mr. Bass. He did this on accident. He gave it to me on purpose, but once he was hired, he found out that he basically violated their rules by actually doing something that helped me.
Right.
Once he was hired, he became worthless as it becomes. He was so worthless, I had to fire him within 2 weeks.
Wow.
I gave this man $3,500 cash. And he did nothing but hand me the paperwork and told me to do it.
And this is number 2, McDermott?
No, he's number 3.
Number 3, I got you. Okay.
All right. So
they basically had you on this carousel of spending money, trying to put you in the web of spending all your means of, trying to take them through the proper channels of getting the kids back and stuff like that.
right.
And force your hand basically to commit some kind of volatile action and get you in all kind of trouble where they can prove that you're kind of a screwed up individual.
Or throw me in jail.
To have you in jail to keep you away from her and the kids.
Right.
And choke.
Right. So here we are. They're trying their best to hide this baby. And I know when the baby's coming. So
is this the first baby or the second baby?
This is the second one.
How do we get and I think, man, the people out there gonna get lost. How we get from the first baby to the second baby with this going so undetected?
Well, it wasn't undetected. It was unenforced.
Okay, you're right. I got you. You're right.
Like everybody and their mama knew that they were living together, violating the protective order.
Right.
However, the police basically was sitting up there farting in the closet every time I called them to do their job. Every time I called them, all they did was call them.
Giving them the insight on what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Every time I went and talked to the police, they called them right away.
Right.
So I called them to report that my kids were left alone while they were at the hospital having the baby.
Which is the baby number 2.
Yeah. Laney is the baby's name. Laney Bass. So here we are. We're up there. I'm calling the police. The police never show up. They warn him, and he hurries back and picks up the kids that he ain't supposed to be around.
Right.
To go back up there to the hospital. So the whole time they're running their mouth, and we had to go to mediation. And her attorney's talking mad smack.
Give me one quick second, right quick. Hold that thought. Don't lose that thought. Let me do this, man, because I like to do this in all the shows now, man, just to protect you and I. All right, y'all. So this is the Fair Use Act disclaimer under Copyright Act of 1976, where this is a fair use purposes, and everything we're speaking about is for entertainment and educational purposes. Everything we're speaking about is for educational and entertainment purposes. Fair Use Act is in effect. All right.
So her attorney's shooting crap, thinking that I don't know nothing. So I asked him, I said, so who's Laney Bass? And they tried to play stupid. And I'm like, no. Who's that baby that was just born April 4th. And they tried to play stupid again. So, we went on with the mediation. Nothing was agreed upon. And immediately after that, her attorney quit. By the time I got home from work, her attorney had already quit because that implicates, that's the word, her attorney in illegal activities.
Right.
Activities that would get her attorney disbarred.
Right.
So her attorney quits, and everything gets reset because she didn't have an attorney now. So what I do is I file my paperwork to request a paternity test on this child. For 2 months, I'm sitting up here filing this paperwork, and every single time the clerk's office is throwing it out. So I hired a lawyer just to submit the paperwork. And they start giving the lawyer the runaround. First, they told the lawyer that this needs to go as a new case. The lawyer submits it as a new case. Then they tell the lawyer, no, this needs to be attached to the previous case. So the lawyer hits him up and says, which one is it? Because I've submitted them both ways. What do you really want? And then they say, oh, never mind, it's already in the file, which it wasn't. They just stalled long enough for them to go ahead, get another attorney, and get the paternity test done, and basically admit that the piece of trash was the father of the kids. He didn't want to sign the birth certificates because then it makes him on the hook for all the money that they stole to get the baby out. Keep in mind, they've not paid a dime yet. This is all of our money that's paid for them to go get this baby. So you ever happen to see this hooker on the street, you can tell her she owes you a piece of ass. We've all paid for it.
Damn.
We've all paid for it. Might as well pass her around. Excuse me if I'm being a little too harsh if there's some ladies out there.
No. But tell your truth, man.
It is the truth.
Tell your truth. Because it kills me, man, because I know, like I say, we known each other for 20 years plus. We known each other a long time, became brothers.
Right.
I remember when she came into your life. I used to think, I said, man, my boy, he happy. He got his wife. He got the kids. He, got the family. My man happy. Like I say, I looked up to you, man, on that, I'm like, damn, man, job well done, man. You out the matrix of this shit, man, because it's rough out here. And everything, you was basically every step of the way on shit I had going on. Like you,
oh yeah,
you seen it and witnessed it firsthand from the airport, all the stuff that happened at the airport, the relationship wise of meeting, one of the people in my life, how all that transpired and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And see, I'm still standing tall and still doing my thing today by,
Yeah, we can't cave, man.
Right.
We can't cave. I mean, we can falter a bit, but we can't cave.
At all. We don't fold. We don't bend. We don't fold.
Right. So from this point on, I've been sitting up here monitoring the situation from my sources.
Okay.
She's still eating for free. She's still feeding that little daycare of hers for free.
Off the welfare.
Off the welfare. The little gargoyle kids that she got. We've been paying the bill for when they get sick. When the newest one came out, we had to pay for it when that kid came down with foot and mouth disease.
Wow.
So like I said, you see this hook on the street, yeah, she owe you some ass, man. Because we all done paid for it.
You know, like I told you, man, I hate all this stuff happening and even going on, man. Like for the people right here. Where did all this shit go wrong at?
When I told her she needed to get a job. Now, see, I didn't go all out and go gorilla pimp and get on her ass about it. I started out real nice about it. Because, you know, she's sitting around the house doing nothing, calling and nagging me while I'm at work.
Right.
And I told her, I said, look, you need to do something with your life, man. You can't just sit around and call me all day because I got work to do. So I suggested that why don't we get a bakery for her because she liked baking.
Right.
She said, how are we going to do that? I said, we could get a loan from the government or a grant. You could go to a culinary school and learn to bake, and we could get you something close by the school. So, you know, you need to go pick up the kids. You need to go over there. Just close the shop right quick and run over there.
Good idea. Good idea. Good business. Yeah. Good business idea.
So I told her for her to go ahead and check into culinary school. Her lazy ass said, would you ask me to do it instead? I'm like, fine, if it'll get your ass moving, I'll do it. I talked to him. I explained to him that, yeah, she just wants to learn the baking. She doesn't want to do the cooking and all that. She just wants to do the baking. So they set up a time to call and talk to her personally. And they called her and she freaked out.
Right.
And I'm like, what are you freaking out about? And I said I didn't want to do other cooking. I just wanted to do the baking. I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit.
They started talking to me about cooking. I'm like, so just tell them you're not interested. And she freaked out and ran out the house.
So this woman wanted you to, she basically, this is what I'm getting at though. She wanted the trophy wife lifestyle where she didn't have to do shit.
Right. She been watching Kardashians or whatever, I think. Whatever that bullshit is. Where she wakes up and tries on clothes for a living. Gets her nails done, gets a massage and all this shit. While I go and pay for it. And, you know, and I made it clear, like, look, that shit ain't happening, man. You need to go ahead and get a job.
Right.
Now, see, back in the day, I didn't have nothing to worry about when I came home.
What you mean? Far as having to cook, clean,
yeah, see about to do all that shit.
She used to do all that.
Yeah. But the more and more she became more and more lazy. First, it was the laundry. Got to the point where the kids didn't have clean clothes in the morning to go to school. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing? So I took the boys' clothes and I started washing them myself with my clothes. Because, you know, I'm not the type of person that's going to just sit there and let everything go to shit while waiting on this one person to get her shit together. I'm not going to have my kids looking retarded or smelly waiting on her. So I started washing the clothes myself. I'm like, God damn, how could you not do this yourself? So we went from that to, oh shit, she can't cook no more. And went from that to, oh shit, you just got the laundry sitting on the damn couch. When are you going to put it up? And it just got worse and worse. And I mean, it was real annoying because I come home from work, working in 10, 11 hours a day. And every single day, she'd wait till I got home.
Hold on, we got
anything.
I got a comment in the box. We got a comment in the box. It's on the screen.
Tell him come on in, man.
J.R. Ewing, you have been summoned to the show. He said, what made her get lazy? What was she doing? All right, let me put the link. I'm going to put the link in there. I'm gonna put the link in. Anybody want to chime in? It's now Forever Hold Your Peace. Come to the stage. Come to the stage. There's the link. Come up if you want to come into the show. There's the link. We're going to have healthy dialogue here. So come on up. Speak now or forever hold your peace. But the link is in the chat. Get them likes up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is the G-Way Show, and we on the Blackface episode. Hold on, I got somebody coming to the stage.
On. Wait, greetings to state, y'all.
All right.
T-Will, what made her lazy, man? What made her lazy? Just sitting at home all day, not working? I mean, what? Could you say she was
became okay? She had, like I said, she has very tough pregnancies. Okay. So when she got pregnant with my daughter, she had to quit her job.
Okay.
And I told her, I say, look, just chill, take care of yourself, take care of the baby, and I'll make a way for us to survive.
Okay.
So I did what a man does. A man will hustle to make his family rise.
Okay.
So, you know, once the baby is born, you know, money started going well, man.
Right.
The money started rising, man.
Okay.
And, you know, she got real comfortable with that.
So after she had the baby, she decided not to go back to cooking, or she just was still being...
She was becoming more and more lazy because she saw that I could handle shit by myself.
And,
you know, as a man, you ain't going to let your house fall.
Right.
Your natural thing is, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I'm going to make sure that this house does not fall in. I'm not going to let my house fail.
So in the time of her being lazy like that, what was she doing around the house? Do you know? Well, you was at work. Do you think she
work,
just...
man? And you know, it would piss me off because I'd come home from work and she's like, we got to do this, this, and that. I'm like, what the fuck have you been doing all day?
Right.
I mean, it got to the point where I'm like, if I'm not going to get to rest at home, I'm going to go back to work this shit.
So during that time when she started being lazy, how was the sex? Like the sex life? Was he not being more submissive, or was she still being a regular self and, you know, still sleeping on y'all regular pattern, or was the pattern changing after she started?
All right, I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
Her power, her superpower was pussy.
Right.
Now, I mean, you don't understand. I'm a brother.
Yeah.
And I've been around the world.
Right.
You ain't gonna show me nothing new.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's good.
Right.
But you know, it wasn't like, okay, you done threw it on me, so I'm gonna do whatever you say, or I'm gonna empty out the bank vault or nothing.
Right.
I like the little white piece of trash that she got right now.
Right.
So she was always down to do it.
So she was out. So that didn't change during the lazy period. She was still
She still wanted to do it.
Okay.
But I was tired. I was tired as a bitch, man.
Right. So, okay. So during that time, you said you was coming home, you was tired. So basically, you was kind of not wanting to do it. You was going, what, cleaning up, going to eat, take a bath, and go to bed. So you kind of like neglecting her in a sense, or what?
No, I didn't neglect her.
You still
but the problem was,
okay,
you get up at 5 a.m.
Right.
And you're ripping and running all the way until 11:30, 12 at night. Now, when you're done at 11:30, 12 at night, you're going to sleep, dude. I don't care who you are, man.
Right.
And there's no, you can juice up your Viagra or whatever, but no, you're going to be out.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, we wasn't We wasn't smashing like we normally were
Okay.
because, like I say, tired. And
So
my job required me to drive all day.
so during that time, y'all not really sleeping together. The inconsistency of not, having that bedroom intimacy. Do you think that's when you notice her creeping, or do you think that's what was the start of her creeping?
All right. She wasn't creeping at the time because she was still at home.
Okay.
But she started meddling around, doing her little online shit or whatever,
Okay.
And we had some moments where motherfucker got fed up with her. I was ready to put her ass out.
All right.
So around the time of COVID came, and that's when she got caught.
Mm.
See, she has a knucklehead for a son,
Okay.
and she couldn't control him.
Right.
She had to give up control of him to me to get his ass back in line.
Mm.
So we had our tough moments and shit, but I
Right.
eventually figured out a way to connect with him
Right.
and get his ass in line.
Okay.
And me and him had a very tight, close bond after that.
Mm.
And he caught our ass running her mouth on the phone with somebody.
Okay.
And one day he just called me to the side and he was like, "Dad, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "I heard Mom on the phone talking sweet to somebody."
Right.
And I was like, "Really?" He said, "It wasn't you, Dad. You were asleep."
Was you surprised when you heard that, or you were shocked?
I was surprised.
Okay.
I was surprised because you don't want, like, my biggest thing I've always taught the kids. I taught them about being family, and I always wanted it to be peaceful in the house.
All right.
So I didn't say nothing immediately. I said, "Okay, let me figure this out right quick before I go off on the handle and tap the house and everything, and it be nothing."
All right.
So I sat on it for a couple days, and he had an attitude with his mama.
Mm.
He was pissed off at her because that's the only piece he's ever had.
Right. Right.
You're like, hold on, I got this guy, takes care of me, loves me, treats me like his own son.
Right.
And, we talked about everything. I mean, anytime he felt like he wanted to talk about something, he could talk to me.
Right.
And he wasn't happy with her fucking up his home life.
Right. Right.
So, he lashed out at her, and she got mad at him and wanted me to go get the belt out and tear his ass up. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, "No, I ain't doing it." And she's like,
Right.
"What? Why won't you do it?" I'm like, "Because I'm not going to do it. I'm not touching him."
Right.
And she got mad about it and went to ragging and everything. I say, he's treating you like trash because he knows about the trash you've been doing.
Mm.
And she's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, he told me about you and your little phone calls."
Right.
And oh man, her jaw dropped and everything, and she went into a straight lie mode and everything, and tried to tell me that it wasn't a physical relationship. She was just sitting there communicating with this guy for attention.
Mm.
So of course I didn't buy this shit.
Right.
And
Which I knew that what it was, attention, because see, by you saying you had to work and rip and run and then you tired, she it's like she gotta have it, like you said, and then you ain't giving it to her, so she out. I told Jesus Peace, man, this an idle mind is a devil workshop, T Will.
yeah, well, around that time we had that big freeze.
Right, okay.
And she's claiming that this friend lived in El Paso.
Okay.
And he had sent her pictures of his house and the damage at his house.
Okay.
Just so happened at the time we had At my job, we had a bunch of people from all over the place come out to help because we had so many frozen pipes and shit that needed to be fixed.
Okay.
Right.
We had some people there from El Paso. I asked them, I said, how'd your house make it, man? El Paso never froze.
Mm.
I came home that day and raised hell. I said, you lying ass. You lying motherfucker. And she,
Right.
well, that's what he told me. I'm like, so why he gonna lie to you and tell you he live in El Paso?
Yeah.
What man on earth interested in a woman gonna lie and tell her the wrong place that he
Right.
lived?
Mm.
I was very convinced that this motherfucker was actually in Houston, but the truth really was even more shocking. This bastard was living in Louisiana with his wife, commuting to Houston to fuck with her.
Mm. Wow. Whole time you at work and like you say, she out here doing this shit while you earning hard-earned money for the family. You know, it's some
Well,
sick shit. But see, once you first found out, you know what you should have did. We can't go back and cry about spilled milk. But I'm just saying, man, you should have threw it and kept the kid and threw her ass right on out. I'd have put my
well,
kid. The kid would have stayed with me. I'd have, you know what? Let me come in. Let me talk to you. And I'd have threw her ass and locked that goddamn door. That's
there
what
was
I
a
did.
catch to it though. She wasn't a citizen at the time,
Okay.
and to divorce a non-citizen puts you on the hook.
Okay.
I'd already, like, I used to be a U.S. Customs agent. I knew the laws and everything,
Right.
and I checked with an immigration attorney before I made any moves.
Okay.
So
But
I
guess
knew
what?
she was coming up on us. She was gonna be getting made a citizen soon. So I said, okay, just sit back, chill. Just wait till your time because it's coming soon where you could get rid of this motherfucker and walk clean out.
Right.
Tease, I got a question though too.
Yep.
From the time you met her, how long was it until you married her?
Like 2.5 years, man.
It was 2.5. It seemed so quick.
That's because when you actually met her, yeah, it was quick. From the day she came to America to when we got married, that was quick.
Right.
But I'd already known her for like a year and a half already.
Mm.
Got it.
Okay.
So, you know, it was kind of weird because, you know, once we had been through all this, you know, things got a little bit better, you know. The family was happy and everything. We did a lot of stuff together and all this and all that. And, you know, I kind of backed off on divorcing her because, you know, I was like, all right, the family's smooth and I really don't have any concrete proof that she did some shit.
Okay, right.
You got very good, very reliable circumstances. Common sense says yes, she did it, but you know, as far as concrete, didn't really have nothing. I ain't have no proof.
Right.
Because you can't tell by the coochie because the nigga got a little wee, the white boy, so you can't tell by that.
Well, this part's gonna fuck you up. When you pound the motherfucker, you're not gonna get 2 days in a row.
All right.
That shit swells.
All right.
So it was one night I was ready to go ahead and pound this motherfucker. This motherfucker talking about she sore.
All right.
And I just looked at her. I said, "Oh, you sore, huh?" And she went to sleep thinking it was sweet. I packed all of my shit. And then
at the time you told her you packed your shit that night.
That night, yeah. I packed all of my shit.
What stopped you from leaving?
the kids woke up and I wasn't gonna leave them hungry.
Gotcha.
So I went and I got them breakfast and everything, and I was saying goodbye, and one of them said, "Dad, where you gonna go?" And she heard him, and she come running out there, and what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, motherfucker, don't ask me. Ask that motherfucker you been fucking. And she said, she went to crying and everything. I said, no, tell the kids about what you've been doing. And she cried and begged and everything and all this and all that. And I should not have gave in. I should have fucking just went ahead and left anyway. But then again, that was stupid. I shouldn't have been the one to leave. I should have put her ass out. But what happened next, I mean, we had all kinds of little back and forths and shit. And she, she had a stroke.
And she tried to blame. She tried to blame you for the stroke, though, too.
Oh, she tried to blame me for everything. Like, I guarantee you, somehow, some way, she trying to blame me for that little daycare she got raising over there.
It is your fault. It is your fault, T. Will. She got that because if you would never brought her ass to the United States of America, her ass would still been in Peru.
In a whorehouse.
Right.
Hey. I be damn.
What?
The little whorehouse of Texas.
Right?
Oh,
hey, you ever see her out there, man? You know she owe you a piece of ass.
Oh, great.
Serious, we didn't pay for it already. She owes everybody a piece of ass.
So going back to this welfare stuff, though, man. So they taking you through the ringer about this welfare shit.
They want me to go away. They don't want to talk about it because there's no getting away from it. It's obvious they stole it.
Right. And she forged your signature.
Right.
That's jail time. That's automatic.
That's automatic jail time. That's
automatic jail time. You put my Hancock on something, and you knew damn well you didn't have no business doing that.
Right. So right now they got HPD running from it. The judge don't want to hear about it. I forced the judge to have to deal with it, and the judge gonna tell me, well, Mr. Wilson, she has 5 kids. I'm like, I didn't tell her to do it. That ain't my problem. How is that anybody else's problem? So you happen to see this skank on the street. She's got 5 kids, and we paid for them. None of us have gotten that ass, so yeah, she owes a lot of people a lot of ass.
Nah, she too fertile, T. Will. We don't need her to spread the joy.
Oh, she is a fertile motherfucker, man.
She need to close her legs. She need to learn how to nurture kids first before she even think about trying to have some more wham.
Well, you want to hear some real funny shit about that? Her body is in bad shape.
Yeah, after 5 kids, T. Will. Shit.
No. You ain't heard it yet. You ain't heard the fucked up part.
Okay.
After my daughter was born, she lost her gallbladder.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I told her straight up, like, look, I don't trust your body to have another child.
Okay.
I'll go get a vasectomy. So I went and I had my shit snipped.
Damn.
Well, shit, I got enough. 3 kids in the house is enough shit.
Shit, yeah.
Dude, I don't want no more kids.
Lord,
now I can go free bus everywhere. I don't need to worry about something. The only thing I need to worry about is make sure I ain't got no dirty hoe.
T. Will, you like that dude on side field that was trying to talk to your lane. He got his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know, you keep that to yourself and you don't tell these bros, and they all sit up here thinking they finna get that meal ticket. Like, no, you ain't getting shit.
Damn.
You can bust everywhere you want to and feel confident.
Damn.
All around the world. Yeah.
And keep in mind, if your body is in that bad of shape and you know your life is at risk, why would you keep fucking?
Right.
Why would you keep making babies? Because
Facts.
that's her
True.
only fucking skill.
Hey, guess what? She said it's worth dying for.
Well, she's doing it because she want to make sure that she ain't got to work.
Right. Well, she did that because she got 5 kids. She ain't got to work no more. Now you in the state.
Shit.
She
Well-
has picked up the typical mindset of a welfare woman.
That's why this episode is called The Blackface.
The blackface, yeah. Uh-huh.
Because ain't nobody black still in welfare involved in this shit.
Right.
When you talk about a welfare queen, you always think of a black woman.
Right. That's why I didn't say that. The color, right. Okay.
Yeah. When you think of somebody doing some welfare fraud, stealing food stamps, you always think black folks. You don't think a white boy, son of a politician,
Right.
whose father lives in $1 million home in Spring Branch.
Mhm.
Right.
That's the last thing on earth you think.
Right.
And then you turn around, who is the one doing it? White boy.
Man, white boy selling the motherfuckers for dope.
He probably trading it in for some cocaine, knowing his
Yeah.
crackish ass.
Cause your baby mama your ex-wife, she get Lone Star, right? Food stamp, right?
Yeah. $1,500 a month.
Oh yeah, he said, oh yeah, he's selling. That's what they done.
Yeah. They had that baby on Medicaid that they were stealing.
Mm.
By the time that they
But you know what's so crazy? She lived like that in Peru. She had to, because when she with you, that was probably the best living she ever had. For her to want to downgrade like that, is something really off with her. She either can't stand you, she must have hated you for her to come to that level of, you see what I'm saying? It's something off.
She saw that basically I was fed up with her and her lazy shit.
Right.
And that was coming to an end. Because it got to a point where I would be like, where's the job?
Right.
Where's the job? Because you keep on coming up asking me every day, what am I doing? Nagging me about why I didn't call you to tell you how pretty you are. I'm going to ask you, don't you have a job or something to do?
Do you think she think you was creeping?
She tried to come up with all kinds of crap, but she knew I wasn't cheating.
Okay.
Truth be told, I'm kind of regret that I didn't, because I had shitloads of opportunity.
Right.
But I'm like, to keep her little ego intact, I didn't tell her that I had all the opportunity.
Right.
I just kept it to myself. I kept it playing.
Right.
She throw it out there that all these guys go throw their dick out there at her. I'm like, you trying to tell me something I don't know?
So, did you have off days? Like, did you have weekends off or whatever?
Yeah, I had weekends off, but those were spent with the family.
Right. So, what did y'all do? That's what I mean. Like, what did y'all do on the weekend? You and her and the kid, like.
We go to places, do little things. I mean,
and how was
always something?
How was her demeanor? How was her spirit? Did it seem like she was happy? Did it seem like her mind was off somewhere?
It was cool, but she didn't like doing stuff with the kids.
Oh.
She wanted it to be more stuff all about her.
Right.
And I'm like, well, what the hell are we going to do with the kids?
So you didn't have nobody y'all can watch, like pay to babysit or no?
Yeah. I mean, we had people that we would sometimes watch the kids or whatever, but she wanted more. Basically, she wanted more fuck them kids. Let's just do us.
Right, like how y'all was at first before the kids, just with the one child. Right.
Right, but I'm like, these are kids,
But did she know that you wanted to have a family and have kids and all this before she decided to lay on her back and let you nut in her?
We talked about it a long time. We talked about it from the jump.
Okay.
You know, I mean, if I was gonna just be like just fucking, I would have never gotten married.
Right. I think that's what she wanted to just do, man. She just wanted to have fun. I think this is what happened. When she seen you coming back and forth to Peru, that's what she wanted to do. She wanted you to be that type of dude y'all travel, go out. I don't think she wanted to have them. Not saying she might have, but she might not have. But from what it seemed like, you saying she was like F them kids. That's what it seemed like the lifestyle she wanted to have. Just you two, just going out, splurging, living that lifestyle like you said earlier about
Right. But you
living
know,
Joneses and stuff.
the thing is, if you want to have that lifestyle, it's gonna take more than one person working.
Right.
She wasn't willing to do that shit.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's not how she was groomed. That's not how she came up.
Well,
See what I'm saying?
once she saw that I was capable of handling everything,
Right.
she was like, all right, then I don't need to do nothing.
Right.
And then she started being a pest about shit. And that's when it started irking me. I'm like, dude, when you gonna get up and pick up your end of the couch?
Mm.
Because, you know, she's like one of them, you ever deal with a woman that anytime anything goes wrong, they go nuts and just drive you fucking crazy?
Right.
That was her.
Mm.
And she would just be sitting there looking at me and nagging, and she'd be like, why aren't you saying nothing? And I said, because I'm going to fix it.
Right.
And she's like, what do you mean? I say, as soon as you shut up, I'm
Right.
going to fix it.
Yeah, shut your ass up. Right.
And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I already know how to fix it. I just need you to shut up. When you finish yapping, I'm going to fix it.
Mm.
And it became a big thing where, you know, no matter how much she panicked, I knew just to shut her down and just be like, all right, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
And before you know it, everything became okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
And she got used to me being the one that's got it. She didn't do shit.
Right.
After a while, it got to the point where I think she actually caused problems for me to have to go get it.
So with the white boy, she don't gotta do nothing either. Just have babies.
Well,
he got
the white boy came in there leading with his wallet.
Right.
He stole from his own damn family to give to her.
Right. So he ain't got no money.
He ain't got no money. I mean, he got money, but he working.
Okay. So he working, so he basically letting her know you ain't gotta do shit, just watch the kids. So he on some trailer park type shit.
Well, this is gonna get you. When they found out that I knew that they were stealing welfare, she had to go get a job.
Oh, so she working?
Yep, she's working with the white boy.
Oh.
He's gotten fired from what, 4 jobs behind her?
So who watching the damn kids? Who watching the kids?
They in daycare.
So you know that for a fact?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So he got her working, he keeping his eye on her. It sounds like he pimping her.
Okay. I'm gonna level this with you.
Okay.
He's he's trailer park trash that somehow don't live in the trailer park.
Right.
So when he don't get his way, he got to do some drugs and he got to whoop her ass.
Right.
Now, right now, he's under control. But the day is coming when he's going to go back to whooping that ass.
Mm. So
his dad has it rigged to where the police don't go to anything involving him.
Right.
So now she's stuck because she can't go to me. She's stuck with him. And them ass whoopings are coming.
So how does she look now? Does she look like it's a gradual change, a difference in her physical appearance, or she just
She kind of look like a turkey now.
What you mean by that, T? She look like a turkey.
Her thighs are big as shit now. Hips are big as shit.
Oh, she spread it.
Oh yeah, she's spreading.
Well, the biggest question to be, do you think she's on some kind of drugs with this
It don't
choker
sound
bag?
like it don't sound like if she fat as a turkey.
But she just had a baby.
Right.
But everybody I know that knows anything about drugs says she has to be. Because
Okay.
you couldn't tolerate that type of a personality without actually being on the shit too.
Right.
All right.
Like I got partners, they smoke, and when they smoke, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna step away, you know. But you know, smoking makes motherfuckers mellow out.
Do you think he just sexed her out, like licked her ass, sucked her ass, sucked her? You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he did.
what's going on?
But keep in mind,
Well, I'm asking shit, niggas. I mean, he had to turn, man. White boy nasty. Give white boys to do some
Hell
shit
yeah,
T
shit.
Will ain't gonna do, bro.
I get what you're saying, but you got to understand this too. Sex is her superpower.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Right.
she used the superpower on his ass.
Yeah, it don't work on me.
So basically, he giving his wallet to her and shit.
Yeah. He's still married. He is still fucking married.
Mm.
Got 2 kids and a wife. And he left them to go run chase her ass.
Right.
So basically, he fucked around to go fuck around in the gutter.
Yeah. Now, if you went to see the place where they live at now, you'd swear you were in the fucking Minister Society or some shit.
Mm.
I'm looking around. I'm like, you did all this so you could go live in the ghetto.
Mm.
I mean, you know it's ghetto when you know you come around at 6 o'clock and everybody outside walking.
Right.
That's where they live.
But she don't know no better, T Will, because she was poor in Peru. So that's something she used to, she accustomed to. So when you took her to a higher, even higher class, let's just say higher class living, because I know you had a living way beyond her means and the way she never lived before. So that's what I'm saying. It's just so insane for her to have that luxury with you and then to just go back to, I guess, what she's accustomed to. She got to be accustomed to that lifestyle to live like that. You get what I'm saying? She has to be, bro.
Well, that's why they stealing food stamps.
Right, because you done had her for 2-3 years, and she lived a good life for 2 or 3 years with you.
Well, she had longer than that.
Well, you know what I'm saying, during that time period, y'all get married.
Yeah.
So she had a good time. Watch this. You probably taking her out to eat at first before y'all had all these kids, right?
We still went out to eat, even after the kids.
See, okay, going out to eat. What else was y'all doing before the kids? What else y'all were doing? Just,
I mean, we would go places. I mean, she came in with a kid.
right.
And you know, he new to the country and everything. I'm not gonna just be dumping him off and shit, but you know, he would come with us. And you know, we would go do things, man.
All right.
So, you know, when we had more kids, you know, we still went and did things because with more kids, I started gaining more power. I started getting more money.
All right.
And you know, she didn't like the idea of doing so much family stuff.
Yeah.
She started whining that I got to live my life and all this, and I'm like, well, bitch, you knew that before you got married.
Right. Because like you said, y'all discussed this, right? That you want to have kids and etc., correct?
Yeah. And I mean, I could sit there and say,
well, she
I'm
knew
good because, you know, I'd already done so much shit in my life.
Right.
And like I said, she couldn't turn me out because hell, I didn't see most shit that she could ever imagine.
Right.
Now, of course, the white boy, he a totally different creature.
That's why I think she chose the white boy over you.
Well,
Because she knows she could control him. Most of them foreigners like that, they know they control white boys over African American brothers. See what I'm saying?
oh yeah. And you know, it was kind of funny. Like she told me straight up, he was giving her his paycheck.
Yeah.
Every check stub, she got to see it.
Yeah.
Now she's married to me. She ain't never seen a goddamn check stub.
Hey, she wasn't thinking about you no more.
Well, the whole problem was she asked about it. I'm like, well, if you want to know, then you need to get a job.
Mm.
When you
Hey.
want to see my paycheck stub, you need to get a job, and we both can compare check stubs then.
And that white boy started giving her that check. T. Will shit. She said, "What? Who? What? She forgot about the home. That's why the home became. That's why the home became disorderly." She said, "What home?"
Yeah, that motherfucker was bouncing out on me. I'd be getting off of work, and she'd be leaving.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I remember all that shit there.
Yeah, I was like having a rush home from work because she'd leave the kids by themselves.
Wow.
Did you didn't tell that story about when she tried to leave to go to the concert, right?
I didn't tell that, no.
Okay. Leave it alone.
No.
How you do that?
Hey.
No, I leave it alone. Yeah.
Hey.
I mean,
you open a can of worms, bro. You open a can of worms. You open a can of worms, man.
Well, this is around the time I was ready to divorce her ass. It was on an every week basis that I was like, man, I'm gonna get rid of your funk ass.
It's always some shit, huh?
I remember it would got to the point where every day I'd get home from work. As soon as I got home from work, she grabbed me and started stripping clothes off and started fucking the shit out of me. And then we'll get done. She'd be like, so how was this and how's that? I'm like, no, go ahead. Where's that white boy's phone number, man? Damn. And she'd break down crying and I can't keep doing this. I'm like, fine. You get the fuck out and go get him.
Right.
She went and told her mom that I was driving her crazy. I'm like, you the one brought this piece of shit into our house, not me.
Right.
And she's like, how you just go fuck me like a whore? I'm like,
because you is a whore.
You is shit.
You a dirty whore.
Yeah.
You want to get up here and use my dick like a pogo stick every day trying to make me forget what the fuck you done. Right. I'm going to get my nut and then I'm going to treat you just like a hoe. Like, okay, now you can get the fuck up and clean up and tell me where the fuck you been all day.
Right.
She didn't like that treatment.
Well, she came at you like that. So, hey, that's how you get dipped.
Yeah.
You know?
She called her mama to me, I'm making her feel like a whore. I'm like, well, you did that.
Right.
I didn't make you into one. You did that shit, not me.
Right. It's been in you.
Wow, bro. Yeah, I'm praying he will. It's just, you know. This is a good story because guess what? People can learn from the younger people that might be
heading in that direction, man.
But it's more to the story too. We just scratching the surface of this shit.
Right.
Yep. I'm thinking, what do we want to do next week's on? What do we want to do next week's on?
Well, you got to.
I got a good one that you probably can come across.
What's that?
Let's do the one on her and the Holy Connection.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Snakeskin Bible.
The Snakeskin Bible.
The Snakeskin Bible.
that's a whole nother dynamic because right now everybody don't even know what the hell we talking about. But
Right.
uh, like I say in this story, the rabbit hole goes hella fucking deep.
Mm.
It goes hella fucking deep, more than y'all ever know.
I
But the
mean,
part about the Bible is a plot twist to the story.
Mm.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a perfect person or anything like that, but you know, I don't go around fucking with people.
Right.
I
Man,
try
I
to
know
do
you
good.
for
I do right by people, you know.
I known you for over 20 something years, dog. I know you're a good hearted dude, man.
Like even right now, even though I don't have any obligations to nobody or nothing, if a woman is married, I'm not trying to fuck with her. I've had cats sit up here trying to tell me go ahead and fuck their wife. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, no, I don't get down like that, man. And y'all keep that weird shit to yourself, man.
All right. Hey, Jesus,
Yes, sir.
do me a favor when y'all get off of here.
Gotcha. What you got?
Send T Will that song "I Need You" on the Playboy Poochie.
Okay.
It's
I'll
it's
send it
it,
to
it's
him.
a line on that T Will that say "Nice guys finish last."
And I fucking agree. I
Yeah,
fucking
but
agree.
it's a point to it though, cuz we all gotta learn that.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make us who we are.
You know who you know what's some good reading? Machiavelli.
Yeah,
The actual book, The Prince, that
right.
is some fucking amazing
Masterpiece.
philosophical reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's some deep shit to it.
It's chess.
It is chess.
Right.
And
Mental
it
chess.
sounds cruel, but it absolutely is true though.
Guess what?
What's that?
Kind of like the Bible. Gene, what the Bible stand for?
Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
That's kind of what the Prince is.
Actually, I say The Prince is more like basic instructions for entering Earth.
Right.
Because no matter how you put it, everybody on Earth, they got something, they have an intention when they meet you.
Right.
They already got something in mind for you.
Right. Whether
They want
good or
to control
bad.
you. And you know, basically, you want to survive or thrive in it, you need to know how to not be controlled.
Right.
You need to know how to make them, how to turn the tables on them.
Right.
You know, for a long time, I did that for most of the people.
Mm.
And you know, like got married, and you know, you do the soft, you start softening up.
Right. So you softened up when you got married.
Well,
You kind of got out of touch with your with your normal self.
yeah, I did. I stopped going to the gym because she whined and whined and whined.
Right.
You know, you lose that shut the fuck up touch.
Right.
And you know, you do a lot of shit because you want peace in the house. And
Right.
that's one thing that most guys who've never been married don't understand. Women use peace as a weapon.
Right.
She wants to be happy, you just want some peace. You want it
Mhm.
things nice, quiet, relaxed. You don't want to come home arguing and fighting. You don't want to do none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And she uses that as her weapon. Like if I could take away the peace, maybe that'll be the way that I get what I want out of this.
Mm. Hey, do you believe in God?
Sorta.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you something.
All
So
right.
in the process of dating her while she was here in the country, and while y'all was getting ready to be married in that 2 year period or 3 year um time span, do you Damn, what was I gonna say, T Will, with that? My
You
bad,
go to
T. Go
church
ahead.
or somewhat?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna say?
Was that?
That 3-year span. Did you see any signs or anything that ever told you like, nah, this might not be right? Did anything while in that 3-year span say, I don't know, I don't know, or you just kept overlooking shit? Cause you know the reason I'm saying that it say God
I
always give you
overlooked two
some,
things.
huh?
I overlooked two things.
Okay.
She had been chatting, running her mouth online. Some white boy in DC.
When in that 2-year span, that 3-year span, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And me and the white boy happened to having to meet up and talk.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, you know,
So when they was talking, what was the talk with the white boy?
Damn, bro.
she was talking some old hot fly shit, and he talked to her kind of like on some skank shit, really.
He wanna fuck.
So after I confronted her about the shit, I started talking to her that way. She
Right.
didn't like that shit. I'm like, well, hell, what you
He
sneaking
did it.
around
What's
with?
wrong with me doing it? You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I said, hell, if he did it, what's wrong with me doing it? Shit.
I'm your husband, or so-called finna
We
be
weren't
your
married at the time. We were just
Well,
kind of, we were just still talking, right?
right. Okay.
But you know, I'm sitting here like, I'm like, dude, why the fuck am I wasting my time with you? And you gonna be like that?
Yeah, so you had that one sign, and then you had got another couple of signs, huh? I'm pretty sure you got more than them. You see what I'm saying?
It's just two, but you know,
Okay.
but you're talking about long distance, so there's no telling what the fuck you really miss.
No, I'm not talking about long. I'm talking about when she got here. That's
Well,
canceled.
when
But
she
we
got here,
did.
the
What was
crack
the
didn't
it?
start coming until
Okay.
after she got pregnant.
So that's when you notice signs after she got pregnant. Like,
Like she started getting nosy. She kept nagging, wanting to see the finances and shit. And I'm like,
what the fuck?
why?
Right.
The bills are paid. Shut the fuck up. And she kept nagging about she needed to see me
Who
and
you
this and
think?
that.
Do you think that just came from her? Or do you think somebody was influencing her?
Well, the way her family has always been is the women in the house drive the men out, and the men that remain just kind of hand them the check and let them just do whatever.
Or they could shut the fuck up, right?
Right.
Leave me the hell alone. Take this.
Right. Disturbing the peace.
Interesting.
So they like to get weak men. They like weak men,
Yeah.
right? They can
And
control the narrative. Yeah, they like to control the narrative, bro.
Yeah. So like, the first time I went to Peru
Okay.
and the first time I met her folks, that was like a culture shock because I came in there and I'm like, yo, all that crazy shit ain't going on my watch.
Right.
Like her son, he was down in Peru acting a fucking fool, slapping people and shit.
Right.
The very first day I got there, he started this shit. I'm like, boy, I don't give a shit. I snatched his ass over the table. I'm like, call your grandmother now. I don't give a shit. Your grandma ain't got no power over me.
Right.
And everybody saw that shit and they're like, oh. And like her mom used to kick her ass. As a grown woman, her mom would kick her ass.
And so hurt people.
Right.
So what was up with the first baby daddy? Like, what was the history? Did she ever give you the rundown, the story on
He was
him?
American also.
Oh my God.
But here's the funny part. He's a weak ass white boy too.
So basically, yeah, I kind of, yeah, this is yeah.
Now she claims that he.
So were you the first African American she ever slept with, or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Wow.
cuz you basically feeling like he was a casualty of war at this shit.
Well, she was experimenting, bro.
Yeah.
She never been with a
I can
brother.
agree. I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And you know, it
And
was
then
funny.
T Will, no disrespect towards you, but you don't come off like the typical Negro. So, you know,
Yeah, I know, man.
basically what I'm saying, you're not rough around the edges. That's basically what I'm saying.
Well, you know, I've been refined for quite a while. Shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can still have a nigga moment every now and then, but you know,
right.
but I learned over the years to think before you act.
Right.
So you know, like you know, you get out of hand, you get out of line. Yeah, I'm gonna check you.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna be running around just looking for somebody to check all the damn time. I'm just gonna be like chilling.
Right.
So like,
that don't mean you're a Negro when you do that. It just mean you're a man with principles when you do that.
right.
But what I'm saying is you don't come off as the typical, you know.
Yeah.
So
not the shit they see on TV shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like her mom would whoop her ass, but when I got there, her mom was scared of shit.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't go in there making no demands or nothing, but you know, I came in there in the presence of a man that ain't gonna be putting up with no bullshit.
Right.
That's it. That changed the whole house.
Right.
So you know, all of a sudden, when she saw that, she found out that she had a weapon against her mom. Her mom wasn't gonna step out of line with me.
Right. Okay.
So you know, she would tell her mom that I don't like this, that Terrence doesn't like this, or you know that or that, and you know, and that would be her way of backing her mom up off of her.
Okay.
So you know, it was wild because you know her mom was grateful because she saw that I wasn't abusive or nothing, and I treated her grandson well and everything, and treated her daughter well, and you know everything was moving. But you know,
Ungrateful motherfuckers.
yep, you know how the saying goes. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Right.
Facts.
Now, keep in mind, she adapted really well for a while.
Right.
But you know, that whole gene, it just couldn't be still, man. It started rambling and she couldn't just do normal shit.
Right.
The hoe had to come out of her.
Yeah.
And, you know, later on, she told me, well, we're going to save that for the next episode.
Okay.
I'm saying to save that for the next episode because, you know, eventually all of the little dirty secrets started coming out. The cracks in the foundation started showing, and, you know, she had to admit some things.
Right.
And when she admitted some things came out about other people. And that's the next episode gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna tell you now. That might be one of them. Okay, we're gonna have some drinks on this episode.
Okay.
Because I ain't gonna lie, that's a Hennessy episode.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
I'm gonna have to ask.
I got my boots to the ground, nigga, for that episode. I ain't gonna lie to you, 'cause I know what it is, but
oh yeah.
But I'm gonna let you tell your story on these wins. This Wednesday segment is all for you.
Yep. Next episode, we're gonna call it the Snakeskin Bible.
The Snakeskin Bible.
I ain't never seen one of them Bible.
Well, trust me, you finna hear about some books. A book out of that Bible that's wild as hell. You can be like,
that's a dangerous Bible.
Like a motherfucker.
Oh, you gonna be amazed when I tell the stories.
That Bible is very, very venomous.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Snakeskin Bible, Book of Curb.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Please.
Yeah, I'm working on that book too.
Right.
I'm working on that book.
I knows you is. I knows you is.
Yeah, I want that shit to come out before that bastard kicked the bucket.
Right.
I
Oh,
sent him a
man.
copy of that shit myself. Like, here you go.
That shit has sent him to the shadow realm.
Will, can I ask you a quick question?
Oh yeah, man.
So if ex-wife was to call you right now and say, "Baby, I'm tired. Let's just try this again. Let's just start over from scratch," what would you do?
I be like, yeah, sure.
Right.
Like, I tell you what, you send me my kids over here and I'll think about it.
Right.
I'll be like, bitch, please.
So what if she send the kids over there and what happened? You gonna think
Lock that goddamn door and me and the kids gonna go on about our life.
Okay. So you she's out your system.
Been out of my system.
Mm.
She been out of the system. I mean, like, Jeezy can tell you, I was ready to divorce her like 4 years ago.
Right.
I had already made up my mind. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. And you know, something told me that she was in big trouble.
Right.
I didn't know what was going on with her, but I knew she was in big trouble. And turns out, you know, she was pregnant with white boy shit.
Right.
She was going to Peru and her mama was going to beat her ass. Because her mama knew me and her were on the skits.
Right.
I didn't know it at the time, but she had brought that white boy to Peru too. And introduced him to the mama, and the mama was pissed off at her about that.
Right. So what's the next move now that you got her out your system? What is it that now that you're seeking or looking for as far as the next spouse, or you just
I ain't doing no more spouses. Fuck that shit.
right?
Because I'll tell you straight up, I'll tell any man, getting married is a dumb move.
Right.
The law is all against you. There's no benefits to getting married. There's nothing you could get out of being married that you can't get single.
Right.
You can get pussy.
Mm-hmm.
You can have kids. If you want to, you can even have a motherfucker live with you.
Right.
What do you need to get married for?
Right.
So the government can tell you that she can have half of your shit no matter what?
Right. That's some man-made stuff.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, right now, I'm chilling, man. I mean, pussy come, pussy go, man.
Right.
I'm not out even hunting, but you know the funniest thing about it now?
What?
I get much, much younger women now than I did when I was 30.
Wow. Right.
I be having to tell these little motherfuckers, I'm like, you know I'm old enough to be your dad, right?
You're a
They
seasoned
laugh and
veteran
shit.
now, baby. You're a seasoned veteran. Shit. It's
But
veteran
that's just the whole thing, though. I don't even have to try, man.
Right.
I'm sitting there just drinking my drink, and they coming to me.
So T Will, I got another question.
All right.
All right. Now, hold on. Before you ask that question, this is going to be it, cause
okay, I just got one more. That's all.
All right, yeah, we're gonna close this out.
Okay.
You know,
just got good too, you know, it's getting good. But T Will, man. So I got one more, baby. It's a pivotal one. Cause I since I met you, you always talking about your kids, and I know how much you love them. I can tell, you know, you did a lot of sacrificing in your life for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. So say your kids called you right now and said, "Daddy, we want you to be a family again with mommy. We just talked to mommy. Please, Daddy." What's gonna happen to you?
No, we can't do it, man. I did that once. And she was able to steal every goddamn thing.
But was she for real this time? What this? Because the kids are coming though. The kids are talking now. So I mean, what did she?
That's what happened last time.
Right.
No, you
basically
can't
the story that I already played. This story I already played out.
Like that motherfucker didn't have a place to stay. The kids were living with me.
Right.
The kids were like telling me that they were worried about her.
Okay, so tell me this, T. Will. What if The white boy kick them out right now. They ain't got nowhere to go right now.
I can get my kids and tell them fuck off. I'll get my kids in a heartbeat and tell them fuck off.
They all at the door right now. All of them, all 5.
You know, like Bree, Jarrell, go to your room. Fuck off, the rest of you.
Okay. Well, you know she ain't gonna hand them 2 without her coming. You know that, but okay.
No, she ain't got no choice.
Okay.
Oh, you inspired me, man.
What you got? Oh, yeah. Go on, Lace's boots.
Yeah, you inspired me. So the other morning, I had to go get my tire fixed. Started shooting off some emails, man.
All right.
To a few reporters.
That's what's up.
Got a bite.
That's right.
Got a bite. Channel 13.
That's right.
I'm gonna see what happens. I just sent the email off to him. I gotta send him one more.
Hey man, I told we gotta make that next move to City Hall.
We gonna what? Well, I can't talk about it now.
Right?
It hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I got something else in the pipe too.
I told we gonna all get together. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down next that day you told when the next weekend, right? What weekend?
Right. This weekend I got my kids.
Yeah.
The next weekend I'm free.
Next weekend we gonna all we're gonna talk about that on the back end, like Jesus said.
Yeah, by then I'll be able to tell you what happened on this next kick.
Okay, sounds good. All right, dude, I'm done with my questions. You know.
All right, baby, shit. Y'all got any closing statements? It's been a long, good one, man. We've been streaming for an hour and 30-something minutes.
All right. On that note, as I said before, we got to wake up. These dirty bastards, especially as men. Because I guarantee you, if either one of us had done that shit with stealing the welfare, our black asses would be in a cornfield somewhere picking masses cotton.
Making license plates.
Making license plates, breaking rocks, doing the Barney Rubble. Oh, yeah.
Buy a Barker soap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they don't want to hear that shit because it's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to hear it because it's a woman. They know this woman stole. That's over $100,000 already gone that they've stolen in benefits.
Mm.
They don't want to hear that though. They don't, because she's a woman.
That's right.
Because she's a woman and because of whose baby that is. Or should I say whose grandbaby that is.
Right.
Old Pappy Bass.
Pappy Bass.
That's still very curious to me because he's extremely hidden.
AKA Jebediah Springfield.
That's Papa Grandmaster.
Papa Grandmaster.
Oh yeah. But he gonna have to learn to.
Right.
Not the one with the white mask, y'all. The one with the red one.
You gotta cut the head off the snake, man.
Yes, sir.
Good. You got any closing statements?
Oink got that. Y'all go stream that Playboy Poochie, y'all, man. Y'all go
get us in the algorithm, y'all. Get us up there, man. Get us up there. Show us some love. Show us some support.
Y'all been doing good because the numbers looking good. Y'all have been supporting us. We was talking about that this morning, me and Jesus Peace, man.
Much love, man, to the supporters. Much love to the supporters.
Appreciate y'all.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna close it out, man. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Y'all be good, man. Love you guys, man. We'll do it again. Matter of fact, y'all could come on tomorrow night. We'll do now tomorrow we're gonna do some content. I ain't been in the content world in a minute far as the YouTube streets.
Man, we
So we
supposed to
got,
talk about Gene Simmons tomorrow. We need to talk about Gene
yeah, we're
Simmons.
gonna talk about Gene Simmons. We also can talk about Danny Boy and this Snoop Dogg war going on right now.
Oh man, him and the fake piece, man, that was funny.
Yeah, that shit was funny, man. So man, we got some shit. We got some content to get to tomorrow that
I
we can
can't join
drop.
you tomorrow. I got the kids with me, but yo,
Well, just you can put the headphones in your ear, man, and just listen. Or however you do. Don't worry about it.
The kids be all on me when they hear, man.
Just catch the replay. Just catch the
All
replay.
right, man. We'll get up, man.
All right, family shit.
All
Y'all
right,
boys be good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, T. All right, y'all. Woo-wee. That was a hell of a show. That was a hell of a goddamn show, man. Shit, salute to my boy T Will, man. Salute to my kinfolk J.R. Ewing, man. They came, they showed out, and we done saw it, we done conquered. We done gave y'all an hour and 30-something minutes of streaming content tonight, man. We had to give y'all that Blackface episode 3 content, man. Shit was getting real deep. So we're going to come to y'all tomorrow, man. Most definitely, we're going to give y'all some real live YouTube content. We're going to get back to the bullshit. Jesus Peace is back on the bullshit, so we're going to get back to the YouTube streets. And we're going to see what's out there, y'all. But hey, man, I love y'all more than y'all ever know. I've got to get out of here, man. I done got hungry. It's time for y'all boy to eat something, man. So like my cousin say, man, I'm going to eat greedy like a motherfucking hog, man. It's our boy Jesus Peace, man. Love y'all, man. It's been the G-Way Show. And I'm getting up out of here. And I am out, man. Good night, folks. We'll be back tomorrow. 1.